details. And it's so easy then to look at the externals, which is that somebody's in a back alley in the downtown east side of Vancouver shooting up with heroin or cocaine. Oh, they're different from the rest of us. No, they're not. They're only different in their expression of their addiction. And they're also different in their social economic background often. And also, of course, in the degree of trauma that they experienced as children. So when we talk about addiction as a brain disease, yes, there's truth to that, but what shapes the brain is the environment. And the necessary condition for healthy brain development is non-stressed parents who can really connect with the child. So you can see in our society why so many people are affected, because how many parents are non-stressed? How many parents have the kind of support that traditional societies used to provide, the clan, the tribe, the extended family, where the child is always around adults who are looking after him. You know, not that I want to romanticize the past or nor that we can go back to it, but we've lost something. And so in this society, which is so disconnected, alienated, parents are, even if they're together, and 40% of the time they're not, but even if they are, they're both having to go to work, they're both under severe strain economically very often, relationship stresses, the spiritual emptiness in people's lives. Kids are being born into situations that no longer support healthy brain development. If on top of that, they're actually abused, which is what happens to most severe addicts, specific abuse in the form of physical beating, sexual exploitation, abandonment, neglect, emotional torment, that plays havoc not only with the personality development, not only does it give you a lot of pain that later you have to just soothe somehow, but it also distorts your brain development. And then, so now you have the template for addiction. A child under severe emotional stress has got very limited resources to deal with that. They can't fight back, they can't escape, and they can't change the situation. So now the brain kicks in with its automatic defenses. One of them is emotional shutdown. So now you no longer feel the emotion because they're too painful. But if you don't feel emotion, life becomes very dull and boring. Now you have to do drugs to feel better.
Right.
Or you might tune out as a way of not experiencing the stress. So you adapt by tuning out. But if that gets programmed into your brain, later on, you've got this condition called ADD.
Right.
Which is characterized by extreme tuning out.
Right.
You know, so what happens is that these early defenses help kids survive the immediate stress, but become sources of dysfunction later on.
Right.
So, as a matter of fact, I mean, as you well know from recovery, what makes the difference ultimately is not just one's own individual willpower and determination, but also others who can listen to you compassionately and validate your experience and not judge you.